You're back. Thanks for coming back. As you know, I'm your host, Joe Tumalo of Cup of Joe, or Cup O Joe, excuse me. This is part two of a three-part series qualifying annual fund donors. So in the first part, we talked about picking up the phone, getting a conversation started. In this part, we'll talk about the meat of the conversation, provided we have someone that's open to chatting. First of all, determine what's my goal before you pick up the phone. Do I want to qualify them over the phone depending on their location, their wealth screening, or lifetime giving? If they're a potentially big donor, I want to get in front of them. So my goal would be to ask them early on in the conversation, based on what we spoke about, how would you feel about a visit? Now, with the pandemic, we can do that on Zoom. I can meet you somewhere, wherever it's convenient for you. Our visit would take about 45 minutes, unless you have lots of questions. I always like to do that on the phone, for like a phone call or a phone appointment or face-to-face. Let them know how much time. Everybody's so busy. I know when fundraisers call me as a donor, I'm like, oh my God, I don't have time to take 3 hours out of my day to meet with this person, as lovely as they are. I just don't have the time. I can do a 10-minute phone call. I can do a 30-minute, 45-minute visit. If I know, it just helps, right? So if you want to qualify them a little more over the phone, we talked in the first part about 3 areas of impact. It's really important, I believe, that we are prepared to articulate 3 areas, 3 problems we fix. If you've seen me speak or read any of my books, that's pretty self-serving, right? Any of my bestsellers, they're free. If you have read or seen me speak, I often speak about Simon Sinek, Sinek, start with why. There's a great YouTube video of him, his TED Talk. There's a 5-minute version of that. If you've not seen it, highly recommend. Simon Sinek, Start With Why, edited version. And Simon says that people don't buy, vote for, donate to, support what we do. They buy, donate, support, vote for why we do. And we don't speak enough about the why. Look at your organization's website, your marketing materials, your campaign materials. Is it addressing the problem you fix? It's either the why or the problem you fix, however you want to say it. So great exercise to do with your team, if you can, ideally, and even a board member or donors that you might be really close to get them involved, to get them engaged. What are 3 problems that our organization fixes? What's the problem? How do we fix it? What happens when we fix it? Great formula. So go through that exercise. Let's identify 3 problems we fix. How do we fix them? What happens when we fix them? What's the impact? And you can use those answers in all your communications, in brochures, on the website, in your emails, most importantly, in your face-to-face or on the phone interaction with donors. So what are 3 problems we fix? I promise you, most of the materials that I see talk about what we do. We have state-of-the-art facility. We take care of 1,000 patients a month. We rescue X amount of dogs and cats each month. That's good. You need that. Why? What's the problem? The problem is that there are so many people in our community that cannot afford good health care or a good education. We fix that problem by providing, that's your what. What happens when we fix it? These people go on to live healthy, productive lives that help everyone in the community. So, hope that was helpful. As always, please share your ideas, feedback. If you have an idea of a future topic for Cup of Joe, please let me know, joe@mpgdevelopment.com. If you need help, if you need and want help building a major plan giving program, either or, please reach out to us. And a special thank you to ThankView for our sponsor as always.